Hey everyone, it's April with Diamonds&Doo-dads, and today is Saturday, May 31st, 2025, and I am going to unbox my Becca Tindol for the Visions of the Soul event that is being hosted by Sparkling Diamonds with Brittany and Robin. And I'm really excited about this event, and so I can't wait to get this open and kitted up because the event starts tomorrow. Alright, so I am filming at my in a different spot. I had to move to the breakfast table in my nook. It's a little bit dreary outside, so the lighting isn't fantastic, but we will get the general idea of the canvas. And I did do a test video and it seemed to be okay as far as lighting went, so I think we're just going to power through this. So if you're new here, welcome. I'm glad you're here. This is a diamond painting channel. I will occasionally throw in some other crafts. I have not yet, but I will occasionally do that. And then we also talk about my diamond art journey and a little bit about my life in general. I started the craft in September of 2023, and since then, actually really since Black Friday of 2024, it has exploded for me. I have ordered way too many diamond arts, and now I've got to try to figure out how to curtail my habit, as you would call it. So if you're interested in any of that, please feel free to stick around and subscribe to my channel first of all, and hit that all notifications bell so that you will be notified anytime I upload a video. And also please make sure that you hit the like button and make a comment, because that does help push my videos out into the algorithm. And I am working on getting more subscribers, more views, and just wanting to grow my channel. If you're already a subscriber, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. You have no idea how much your support means to me. I really appreciate it. I thank you for sticking around with me during this last month and a half while I have gone through all the stuff with my dad, which we're not going to rehash that, but you guys have watched my videos, so you know that he was in the hospital because he fell and broke his back, and then he's been in rehab, and it's just, that's been another journey all in and all of itself. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. I have not opened this. We're going to take a tour. Ooh, sorry I hit the camera. I'm not used to my setup here. Even on a good day when I'm used to my setup, I can hit the camera. So I'll have to leave that laying down because of the light. I see that. Okay, so this is, we'll take a tour of the box first. You can see that it's blue. When you see a blue box from Diamond Art Club, that means you're going to have a square kit. The kit includes everything that you need. It also tells you right here that this is a square kit with this symbol, and it says square, and there is a square diamond here. This is the Fantastical Forest by Becca Tindol. It's a 90 centimeter by 70 centimeter canvas, or 35.4 inches by 27.6 inches. On the front of the box, you also have a thumbnail of the entire diamond painting, and then wrapped around the top of the box is a, just a portion of the diamond painting you can see on the front and around the sides, not the back. Okay, and going to the sides, we have the right side just has one of their slogans, Unleash Your Inner Artist, and the wraparound, of course. The other side, the left side, has the wraparound. It tells you that you are going to lay diamonds. This is a full diamond coverage area, so you're going to have diamonds on all of the canvas. You have a thumbnail here again of the artwork, and then it tells you there are 71 colors in this diamond painting, which includes 3 Aurora Borealis and 2 fairy dust diamonds. The total diamond count is 1,441 diamonds. Then you have your SKU number for the Diamond Art Club. And then down here at the bottom, they have their socials and their website. I'm going to pull this plastic off. One moment here. Let's see, I have a pair of scissors here nearby that I can use to cut this plastic. I hope everybody's doing all right. Like I said, it's a dreary, rainy day here. We've been helping my son move over the last week, and so that was basically all last week, the last weekend, all the way up through Wednesday evening. And so this is the first chance I've had to get to this canvas so I can get it unboxed and ready for the event that starts tomorrow, June the 1st. And I've been really looking forward to it. I'm excited to go ahead and get this going. So, oh, I forgot to show you at the top of the box. It has there, gosh, it's hard to see because of the lighting, shoot. It just has DIY diamond art kit. At the bottom, I'm not going to be able to capture it. The lighting is horrible for that. But on the bottom of the box, it has a barcode and it has a thumbnail. It tells you the title and the artist and the size of the diamond painting. I will try to remember to take a picture of that and insert it here. Are you kidding me? Did I run out of room or something? No, I did not. All right, it's still going. I thought I wasn't going anymore. Okay. All right, so we're opening up the box here. And you will see, let me try to get a little bit higher so possibly we can see more. In this box, you have another cardboard box that helps protect. It's actually a cardboard sleeve, a little tray. And I am trying to pull that out. They're very tight sometimes because, you know, they're trying to, they want to be economical with shipping and postage and just, you know, economically friendly with the environment. So it's really tight in here. Might have could have used a little bit of a bigger box, but that's okay. Having it that tight protects the diamond painting. All right, so you will see that I pulled this out. We now can see our full canvas here in this dust sleeve. Here's our toolkit. Let's go over that real quick. All right. Diamond Art Club has one of the best toolkits I've ever seen. This is fairly new. They came out with them, I think, at the end of last year, 2024. So first you get a set of 15 baggies, which is not nearly enough, but it will get you started with some storage or kitting up if you want to work out of baggies. You get their twist and pick diamond art pen, and you pull this cap off. This particular one, it has a single placer on the end, and then it has a multi-placer on the other end. This pen is filled with, it looks like clear wax, and so you will twist the tip until a little bit of clear wax comes out, and that is what you're going to use to pick up the drills on your diamond painting. It's really hard, and sometimes I have to get a twister. Now, once you get started, I can see it right there at the tip. Once you get started, don't twist anymore because it has a tendency to come on out of there. So I'm just going to put the lid back on there. And of course, you could replace this with any kind of Diamond Art Club stainless steel tip if you like, and as a multi-placer, and have a 5-placer or a even a 12-placer. This is a 4. So okay, there's that. And then you get this lovely plastic tray. It's beautiful. It has a sliding lid, a stopper. Okay, comes filled with some things. We'll take a look at that in a minute. We have the ridges here in the tray, the nice deep channels. They are graduated at the end, so when you pour diamonds in here and you want to take this stopper out and you want to put these back in your storage system, they don't get stuck in the corners there. That was a suggestion made after the first trays came out because all the lines were the same length and they would get stuck in the corners. Diamond Art Club listens to their customers and they adjusted the print of the trays. You slide that lid back on there. It snaps shut. These trays are stackable, so if you have some from other kits, you can stack them all up. Put your sticker on the end or on this end, and you're good to go. Inside that tray was, or three things. There's your pad of wax, pink wax, if you prefer to use that. There is a, this is a 7-placer here, plastic. All right. And then you have some extra clear wax. I hate that today is so dreary and I don't have any other light source, but I really wanted to do this for everyone, and so here we are. I don't know if anybody else has unboxed this yet. They may have. I don't know, but I hadn't seen one. I didn't really look very hard. But, you know, this is my unboxing. I wanted to do my own unboxing anyhow. I'm trying to get all that stuff in there. There we go. Without that sticking out. Okay, so there's that. And let's stick all this back in the bag so we don't lose it. It's a nice sturdy storage bag for you to store your toolkit in to keep everything nice and tidy. All right, so that is the toolkit from Diamond Art Club. That's the toolkit that comes in all of their pieces. Now I'm going to roll this out of here, and here's your sleeve that came in. And you're going to see that we also have our thank you for your purchase, a little envelope here. And thank you for your purchase, Diamond Art Club. It has their socials over here. You're going to take this little diamond and you're going to pinch it, if I can get it up. My nails are kind of thick. Pinch it up, pull that up, and some cards have some paintings have a treasure quest cards. This is an optional reward or a additional reward program that Diamond Art Club has, and you can collect these cards. This happens to be a bronze card, and I can tell that because I know what the pattern is on it. Oh, I hate this lighting. Let me bring this down closer to look at it. There, that's better. So, it's a bronze card. I can tell by the pattern. They all have different patterns. Tells you about the painting, has the thumbnail there, and then, or a picture on there. And then on the back, it also tells you by the pattern what level card it is, and it says bronze. And you can scan this QR code and find out all about this extra rewards program that Diamond Art Club has with the treasure quest cards. You scratch this off. You can redeem cards. You have to have a certain combination. There are bronze, silver, gold, and black cards. Black cards are the rarest. And you can collect a combination of these cards in order to obtain a discount, $25, $50, $100, $200. Also, all the way up to, there is a combination that you can put together where you can actually order a custom diamond painting from Diamond Art Club. It's not a hand-rendered one, it's just touched up a little bit, but they seem to be really nice. I've seen a couple of unboxings of people that have been lucky enough to get black cards. I have no black cards, despite the number of canvases that I have bought, but I have a lot to unbox still. Alright, so again, in this envelope, I'll show you this in a second, the envelope itself has tips and tricks, step-by-step instructions, a QR code to join the Facebook group, and then if you want to scan iPhone or Android and download their app, you save 20% off your first purchase made via the app. And then this tells you what's in your kit. All right, I'm going to put my card to the side so I can put that away in my system. So the next thing that you're going to find in here is your sticker sheet. And so this has Diamond Art Club, the Fantastical Forest. Let me raise this back up some. There we go. All right, and we open it up. On the other side, on the outside first, let me show you this. Start date, end date, and a picture of the artwork. It tells you how many diamonds, the shape, the size, the SKU number, and that it's square here as well with that little diamond. All right, so here's your sticker sheet. All right, we can see that we have 71 total colors, and we have the total colors here, 71 with the fairy dust and the ABs. So this kit was made prior to some of their new system here. So anything up between less than 150 is going to be your fairy dust. I'm sorry, your AB. And so 1, 2, and 3, we have our 3 ABs here. And then it shows you here that you have your 2 fairy dust. Okay? And that looks like a gorgeous color palette. We're going to see the diamonds in just a second and see how gorgeous it is. Alright, these stickers are individually cut, so you can peel them off and put them on your storage system, either on the end of your trays or on your bottles or your Elizabeth Ward, whatever you choose to use for storage. Alright, I'm going to put this back in here I'll put this in there too for safekeeping. Put that off to the side. Alright, you will see that Diamond Art Club packages their kits in a plastic dust sleeve. That protects the kit. You can store your kit in this when you're not working on it, and it will protect it from dust, dog hair, and all of that stuff. So we're going to open it up here. Trying to leave the tape intact so that I can seal the bag again if I need to. I did it and I didn't rip the bag. Alright, let's pull this out. Up here first we have our drills, our doodads, and then we have our canvas. Alright, we'll put this over to the side there. Alright, look on my lanta. I'm going to go lower so we have some better color. One more thing I can do is turn this light on right here. That should help us some. It helps some, I guess. I don't know. But anyhow, here are our drills. They are gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at those colors. Look at those colors. Look at those colors. Wow. $38.49. There's at least 2 bags. $9.43. There's at least 2 bags. I'm going to pull this out. They're wrapped up nice in the plastic bag. First, before I pull it out, I want to show you that it does come marked with the SKU number and the title of the the diamond painting, so that you know that these are the correct drills for this painting. These never go back in this bag after I take them out. They don't ever go back in the way that they came out, or the way that they were in the beginning. I don't know the secret, but those people sure can pack. People that are packing these. I am going to sit down for a moment while we take a look at these drills. Okay, wow, wow, wow. 311, oh my God, that's beautiful. Okay, so what I want to try to find, Diamond Art Club packages their drills, their doodads, by weight. So they're not in number order. So it's going to take a little discovery to find these specialty drills. So let's see here. Oh, here's one. beautiful white 141. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Okay, there's one. In a minute here, I'm going to pull all these out just so we can go ahead and look at them. Look at that. Look at that color palette. That's just amazing. This light is terrible. Here's our train. The train O drills. Trying to get the right angle with the light so that you can appreciate the color. I don't know if it was better without that light on. Choo choo. Choo choo. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. You want to see this way? You can see the colors better. Look at that. There we go. Oh, and that's better. Yes, likewise. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful colors. Oh, there's my grand doggy barking. Shh. Axel. Sorry, guys. Real life here. It's raw and real here on Diamonds and Doodads. Raw and real. All right, look at all of those beautiful colors. Ow. Okay. And here, look at that dark green. Oh my God. This is going to be gorgeous. Gorgeous. Just running through the drills so you can see the colors. Thankfully, we did get some better light going here. A better angle. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, there's that strand. Here is this strand. I don't normally go through the drills, so I might cut this out. Just edit this right on out of here. Especially since the lighting's so bad. The lighting is good enough. The lighting is good for seeing the canvas. I did test that earlier with another canvas, so I know it's good for that. Alright, here is another specialty drill. We have 129. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous AB. Alright, and then here we have a Fairy Dust Z747. That's beautiful. You're just going to see a light coating and glitter on the top. That's mica powder that is inside the drills. Beautiful. Look for with the other numbers. I just happened to catch those. I'll go back and pull some others. I'm just looking at our colors here. Over. And here we go. We have 113 80. Beautiful pink. Raw and real, guys. Raw and real. Okay? That's just how it is here on Diamonds and Doodads. I'm still learning. I will get better. The colors. This is our last choo-choo train. right. Let's see if I can find the other. All right, here we go. I thought I saw it. Okay. This is Z340. This is your second fairy dust drill. Very pretty, very, very, very pretty. Oh, if I would show it. Look at that, look at that, look at that, it's so pretty. Alright. I know I didn't get to all the ABs. Let's see if we can find those real quick. Here's the other one. There's 121. Did I show that one already? The white? I think I did. Let's see this one. That had fairy dust, which we looked at. Maybe we did see them all. I'm not real sure. I wasn't counting as I went. Must have. If we didn't, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Okay, had a loose little ranger there. All right, so now the moment that we've all been waiting for is going to be the canvas. I've been waiting for this. I am sure you guys have been waiting for this. I'm going to talk about the canvas for just a minute. This canvas is made from tarpaulin. It is a soft flocked back canvas that is self-flattening, and it is a canvas that is made by Diamond Art Club. All right, and I'm going to roll it out this way. Any wrinkles that you see here are strictly from shipping. They will come out as the canvas flattens, and if you adjust your paper, your release paper, your cover on the front, the plastic cover, which we're going to look at in just a second. I'm just trying to flatten this out. I really don't want to roll it backwards because you can, because this is a poured glue canvas. I don't like to do that because I find it causes more of these, and it's just easier for me to straighten those out. All right, here we go. Oh my Lanta. Oh my God. Look at that beauty. I'm going to try to go up higher and get as much of it as I can. Guys, oh my God. I cannot wait to work on this. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's beautiful. I will take some B-roll and do a flyover with this, but oh my gosh. And put it in. Oh my Lord, at the end. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm blown away. Blown away. Wow. Okay, so let's take a quick tour of the canvas and then we'll look at this a little individually, okay? So we have at the top of the canvas, their slogan, "Do What Makes You Sparkle, Diamond Art Club." Then on the left side of the canvas, they have a legend with your number, the symbol, and then the DMC code. The DMC codes follow the floss thread color codes. That's where they came from. You will see that there are some 6,000 numbers on your legend, and the reason for that is Diamond Art Club found that the DMC system was missing a few colors they wanted, or missing some, subtleties. So they created some of their own colors, and they started those numbers with 6,000. All right, and then on the right-hand side of the canvas, you will find another copy of that legend as well. So they put one on the top left and the bottom right. So if you're working on one side or the other of your canvas, or you're turning it sideways, or you're turning it upside down to work on sections, you will have this visible for you if you work off of your legend. Okay, at the bottom of the canvas, we have the a thumbnail here of the artwork. And then we have the information that is important for this canvas. It has the SKU number, it has the title, the Fantastical Forest, size, and then it has the artist and Diamond Art Club. This is a copyrighted piece from Becca Tindol. Diamond Art Club believes in compensating their artists, so this is a legally licensed artwork that Becca Tindol has approved, and she is being compensated for her work. All right. At the bottom middle of the canvas, you will see that it says, has a place for sharing on social media. It tells you what they would like for you to use, the hashtag Diamond Art Club. And then it gives you a code, take 10% off your order. And also it has their socials here, Facebook and Instagram. And then on the right-hand corner, you will see their guarantee. This canvas comes with a lifetime warranty and a free missing diamonds protection from Diamond Art Club. And then it has the email address, support@diamondartclub.com. Has their lifetime warranty stamp here. If the glue isn't right on your canvas, if there's a tear in your canvas, if the drill field is blurry, if you are missing diamonds, if you spill your diamonds, or your toddler spills your diamonds, or your dog or your cat spills your diamonds, or you just happen to not have enough, because that does happen, they're packaged by weight, so there could be a little discrepancy, you just email support@diamondartclub.com and they will make it right. They're very quick and prompt to respond, and nothing but good experience with them. I have not had to contact them except for once, and I don't even remember what it was, but they emailed me right back. And it wasn't about missing drills or anything. I can't remember exactly what it was for. But within 5 minutes I had an email back. Alright, so continuing to review the canvas here, you will see that, and I'm going to pull it this way so I can get this part in the camera. You will see that we have the plastic cover here. It peels back nicely. We have some great glue here. I do not like to expose my canvas to air. I believe that it dries the glue out, and so I try to keep my cover on here. That's the other reason. I'll go through here and I will take some kind of paint scraper or something and flatten these out. Like I said, I don't like to roll them backwards because for me it creates more, and I don't like to peel this off. So anyhow, onward we go. You will see that and this is a really good representation right here, you will see that on top of this plastic canvas, there are some gray lines, gray dashes, okay? Well, this is a perforated canvas where you can peel off in sections to work in sections. That way you don't have to use release papers. So I'm going to demonstrate here. You just take, I need to demonstrate a little bit more over here. There we go. So you will take the canvas here, easily will tear apart. Now I say that, and today it won't do it easily. Of course, there we go. Just got to get it started, and then you take the canvas and you take this and you peel it back. Voila! Whoops, to the next perforated line. Fold that back right there. You can work that section. You are ready to go. You don't have to use release papers, but if you'd like to use release papers and that's preferable for you, of course, take the plastic off and put your release papers on. This is just something that Diamond Art Club offers. It's patented to them, and I love it because I don't have to use release papers. So the sections are already marked out for me. I can make a plan and I'm good. Alright, so now let's take a look at this canvas. I am going to start over here in the top left hand corner, and I'm going to be bumping the camera a little bit, and I'm sorry, but that's the nature of the way that these are filmed. Alright, so if you look here, We have this beautiful gazebo. There's a ton of vignettes in here. Fantastical forest with the big tree and all the branches. And so up here, we can see there's a little gazebo up there. I don't remember what that is. I have to look, there's a rock or a cave or something. But I want to get close and show you the canvas. Look at the canvas. Look at the drill field. The drill field is incredible. It's very clear. You can see those symbols very clearly. They normally put light on dark and dark on light. That way you can easily distinguish what the symbols are. Everything is clear on here. It's really difficult to hold that up, so what I'm going to do now is take this camera here and move it a little bit, and then I'll hold this back up. And you can see here that on the next little branch of the tree, or this other tree, I'm sorry, you have a little fireplace and the little gnome sitting in the tree. You have this house here with a tree. You have mushrooms down here. Look, there's like, to me, this looks like a yellow brick road going somewhere. And there's a house. Here's the steps up to this house. There's mushrooms here. Beautiful sky above this little house here. In the middle, we have this huge staircase with the gnomes on them going up to the big world here with the solar system around it. Beautiful stars, the cosmos. All right, and then we go over a little more to the right. And we have here, oops, let me push it a little bit more. It's hard to push it because it's flocked on the back. All right, and it's sticking to my tablecloth. Okay, so we have over here a little rainbow. Isn't that cute? Cute, cute, cute. That's at the top of this tree. Here's the inside of someone's house. This little gnome's house, probably. Here's a little field of mushrooms again. Look at all the beautiful foliage in this picture. This is going to be absolutely gorgeous. It's going to take me absolutely a very long time to finish it, but I'm so excited to work on it. And then down here, it looks like we have a brook going off into the forest, or maybe a portal or something. Look, here's a little bunny rabbit. I'm seeing something every time I look at this. I see something different. Wow. All right, up here in the right-hand corner, this looks like maybe a little cave or something. Oh, am I showing it? Yeah. And then we have up here a fairy in her little forest tree house. Isn't that pretty? Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. So, so pretty. Okay. Well, there we go. My canvas for Visions of the Soul 2025. Hosted by Sparkling Diamonds with Brittany and Robin. And we're going to take a quick little, I'm going to get down lower so I can show you this canvas better. I'm going to try to get some of this glare off by pulling it towards me and the pole, so you're going to see a bit of shaking. Alright, so I'm going to show you the canvas one more time. Okay, we're going to come down. Oops, I didn't push it far enough over, did I? Okay, now we're going to pull down. And we'll see this edge of it. You know what? I'm going to do it like this. A little bit. There. There we go. That's better. It doesn't want to slide on my tablecloth because it's a tablecloth and the back is blocked, which makes complete sense. think that's going to be it for today. Again, this is my canvas. This is Fantastical Forest by Becca Tindol, offered through Diamond Art Club at diamondartclub.com. And here I'm just putting the middle of this in the frame so you can see the middle. And this is for the Visions of the Soul 2025, hosted by Sparkling Diamonds with Brittany and Robin. And they do have a Facebook group. You can look that up. They also have a YouTube channel, and you can look that up as well. I thank you for watching my video. I know it's a little bit scattered. I know the lighting isn't the best, but we have made it through, and I am satisfied that I have done the best job that I can do with this today. And if you have any comments or questions or whatnot, please leave them in the comment section. It does help the algorithm. And please be nice in the comments. I started my channel in January. I'm still learning. I know it's June now, but I've had a lot going on, and I also work 40 hours a week and do a lot of other things. So I haven't really gotten I haven't gotten good at video editing at all. So anyhow, just be kind. I do say that at the end of my videos. You know, you never know what another person is going through. It doesn't cost you anything to be nice. So please just be a nice human being. Just be nice. Buy somebody a coffee. Say hello. Hold the door open for them. If you see somebody struggling with a shopping cart or groceries or whatever, help them out, you know? If you're able. I carry around like $10 gift cards in my purse, and I don't do it often, but I occasionally have them in my wallet, and I just give them out randomly to people. You know, I spend maybe, I don't know, $50, not $50, I probably spend more than that. I'll probably spend like more like $120, because I would do one a month, you know. So $10 times 12, that's $120, and you just, you know, make somebody's day. You might not have $120, so you know what you could do? To buy, 12 $10 gift cards. Another idea that you could do is get a piece of paper and a pen and write something nice on it. Have a nice day with a smiley face. You matter. Life is worth living. My friend Heather, she says, without the darkness, we never see the stars, you know? Something nice to encourage someone. Okay, again, I thank you for watching. Please be nice. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, weekend, month, night, wherever you're at. And if you like the content and you're not a subscriber already, please make sure that you subscribe, and then like and make a comment on the video, and share it with your friends, everybody, okay? I appreciate you. I thank you all, and I encourage you to sparkle on.